you don't see this shit's bleak.
This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight.
Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much. He loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete. And if he commits himself to wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Mike Tyson has stepped inside the octagon. Tyson looks ready to fight tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Awesome. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson, formerly the baddest man on the planet. You know the flurry is coming. He'll throw uppercuts and hooks, use that signature peekaboo style and get inside. On the other side, look for his opponent to try to take him down and neutralize the striking game of Mike Tyson. If you can't get him to the canvas, you're likely in for a short night at the office. Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. Lands the lead right punch. Oh, hook to the head by Tyson. Nice defense to block that punch. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Big punch from the clinch.
Just missed with the left there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Clean with the right hook. Ooh-wee. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instance. Hook to the head there by Tyson.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. That was a nice strike. Big kick lands.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, big punch lands. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Right on the button.
There's another one. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Eats a jab there. "45 seconds to go here in round one."
Oh, nice.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, that'll work. Counter jab to the head by Tyson. 20 seconds to go in round one. Nice counter right hook there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. For the end of round one.
Great job that round. He's won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to cheer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. And he connects there. kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. He lands with the left. Back and forth we go. Tyson's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
That takedown was timed beautifully. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Tyson. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Cut above the eye. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter, you put in the work, and it all comes together on a fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Nice defense there, huge block. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Beautiful kick lands there.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Lands the right hand over the top.
Another punch to the head.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. 1 minute. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So Iron Mike Tyson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Tyson. Well, we've got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Tyson's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Just misses there with the left. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Huge block there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nice head kick gets through. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Oh, good block there.
Big body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Swing and a big miss by Tyson. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. Landing him upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Start protecting yourself.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Oh, nice counter, yeah.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, separation with clinch.
Tyson's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Here's the kick, blocked by Tyson.
Oh, nice hook.
Oh, lands another hook. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
Great job mixing the tempo and speed of these kicks.
Tyson's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Nice counter left hook.
He's found his range. Now he's in the rhythm, landing this nice, beautiful work.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go. Move those.
Straight right hand, no good. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
1 minute to go in the round.
Another one! He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
At this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Wolverine's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damage.
15 seconds remain in the round.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Left hook counter there yet again.
Time.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Shot to the body, turned back by Tyson. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Beautiful kick lands.
Slip and counter by Tyson. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it gets a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Takedown defense holds up.
And now some separation. Oh, that one hurt bad.
This could be it. All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun. What a nasty kick. That was really ill-intense.
Both fighters throwing heat now. That blood becoming a real factor. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh! Feels like the beginning of the end. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cup. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
like that.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. What an absolute war it is. Stop it, and he will.
Oh, my God.
Take a bow, young man. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
So Iron Mike Tyson getting it done in the UFC yet again. I know a lot of people had some pause when he transitioned from boxing to mixed martial arts, but